How you going, guys? Today I thought I'd do an open guard, kind of shut down and pass. Really basic movements to, it really does destroy someone's open guard. You just got to be really patient with it. So Jazz has done a heap of weights this week. So we're going to support her legs because they can't support her. So, we've got this person doing open guard and they're all over the place, okay? So with gi, we might control one and then we eventually get the control of the other one, okay? Or we can just jump into doing this. So we're here mucking around, and what I want to be doing is I want to be grabbing both her legs together and pulling them tight. Now I can go straight into a sprawl, an explosive sprawl if I want. For me, I'm old and broken, so I'm going to stay here and I'm going to go to turtle. I'm going to drop all of my weight and now I'm going to sprawl. Alright? And if Jazz wants to come up, she can come up. I'm just going to stay here and there's not a great deal that she can do. So from here, it's just really like a snake. I'm going to keep heaps of pressure. I'm going to crawl up. I'm going to keep my hips down and my stomach into her shins. I'm crawling up, crawling up. Once I get to a waist here, I'm going to look and I'm going to see where her arms are, and I need to go a bit further. I'm going to reach for a bicep, push it. Reach for the other bicep, push it. I'm going to stretch her out. Really heavy here. I'm going to come up. Now I'm going to go to sticky hands and get my full mount. Alright? Usually in a wrestle, I'd even do it a lot slower than that. So I'll show you that again, and then I'm going to show you a different move, but from the same positioning. It's just a different way of attacking it. Alright, so we're here. Cool. Okay, we've got the legs. Boom. Explode into a sprawl. I'm going to go to turtle. Now I'm going to sprawl. I'm going to squeeze really tight here. I want to control this. I'm going to get up the body. All my weight down. Once I get near her waist, I'm going to reach out for the bicep and I'm going to push. This one's going to come out and push as well. It's very difficult for her to do anything. Even if I lose the biceps, she can come up, right? Come up. I'm going to grab here and I'm going to continue, alright? But I've got the biceps. I'm going up the body. Really slow, lots of pressure. Sticky hands. Consolidate your full mount there. Alright, so really straightforward, huh? You just got to be patient. The patient bit is waiting for the open guard opportunity. Alright, you don't want to really make it obvious you're going for that. So the next one I'm going to do is a little bit more technical, but not a great deal. Alright, and Sal behind the camera there is going to move around so she can get all the different angles. Alright, let's go open guard again. So we're here. Alright. Playing around, kicking away. Got one foot. Right, I'm in here. I explode into a sprawl from that position, or I just drop. I drop to my knees. And now what I'm going to do is the same thing. But my hand here, this one I'm wriggling around, it's really important I cup her calf there. And this other hand on the other side can either grab my arm, Sal, have a look over there. We grab my arm there and we squeeze. And then we move up the body. Move up the body. And when I feel that hand that had the calf before on the other side, when I feel that's behind the knee, what I'm going to do, I'm going to lift. I'm going to triangle underneath. And go up the body a little bit more. My arm is behind that knee. I'm going to bring my head over here. My hand goes over here. And I back step. And I take her legs with me. Now I take the legs with me for a couple of options. I can go straight into a triangle and then roll to a mount. and do the full mount that we were doing before. Or I can weave here and then triangle. Or I can just let it go. And that's what I like doing. When I let it go, I cup here. I'm nice and close on her hip on this side. And I've got a lot of weight on her chest, all right? From here, I'm gonna move up. Lots of pressure. My legs are in that Ketsugatami position on this side, right? On my toes if I want to be on my toes. Yep. And then I'm going to scissor my legs. And I'm going to replace my hand here. Okay, sorry. Knee comes in, or I stay flat. My elbow goes across her chest. Really pressured. And behind her head. From here I can go to Ketsugatami, or I can go to short base side control. And for me, I like to switch to short base side control. So that's that one. I'll do that one again. Oh. Broken on the inside. Alright, so got the open guard. By this stage we've got the gist, alright? So we've grabbed, we've dropped, and we've gone to turtle. Alright? MMA, I want to put my head down here, right? Self-defense. But jiu-jitsu, not so much. Going up, this hand is grabbed here, the other one's grabbed underneath, and I'm here. I'm behind her knees now, so I'm gonna bend up, help, got a triangle. Okay, move up a little bit. My head goes across, lots of pressure. My hand goes across. Big back step, take the legs. Really heavy here. Okay? And go straight to triangle. And then the full mount like we talked about. I can hand weave through here. Triangle. Or what I can do is just let go. Up the body. Up the body. Now we scissor the legs. This hand needs to be bracing kind of along the butt and the torso. Real heavy here. And before we scissor, I can be on my toes. She should be struggling. Drop down so I don't kill Jazz. Switch, and we're replacing this hand. We don't want to have this big gap when we move our hands. So we replace. I can go flat, diagonal across the chest, behind, join up, short base. Stay flat if you want, or come up. Sorry. And we're here. Now, I'm not moving really fast, but there's a lot of sweat coming off me, right? Because when you do that, it's pressure all the way. Every bit of me that touches her should be like hard, all right? We have this, flow roll system, flow roll, flow roll, flow roll. I like pressure roll, where every part that we touch our opponent with is heavy and tight, no gaps. With this one, it's particularly important. Go through the steps and keep it real simple, and you're pretty good. Hope it helps.